Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Are we here? Jesus. No, it wasn't the mute button. Hush. What the heck? Yeah, no, yeah, I was doing all that. Oh my God. Gee, why did that crash? That shouldn't have crashed like that, but you know how that goes, right? Hold on, let me fix the other one too. I couldn't get either mic to work. It, for some reason, would not, so we need that one. Okay. Okay, now both. Hey. Okay. What's up, y'all? Sorry about that. Somebody came in and I was, doing the last minute setup and all that, and they came in right when that happened. So we're good now. All right, we're good. Y'all good? We're good. We're not good yet. What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday morning, season 2, season 3. What the hell? Episode 7. Lock force, assemble. Listen, I know you told me to just hit the button since I have to get so close, but when I do it that way, it doesn't work right. It's the magic remote that kind of sucks. I guess I need to find out what kind of battery this is. Release. How do you release this thing? What kind of stupid flat battery? If it's a 2032, we can, is this two-handed? 2025. I think I may have 2025. Let's see. Let's fix this problem right dang here and now, y'all. 2032. Hope everybody's doing well. Ooh, we got one left. No, we're not gonna do that yet. Just in case somebody comes in needing a 2025. So why did I keep that out? I don't know. 20 note to self, Jason, go get 2025 batteries. Have a spare in the other remote. No, the other remote works just as bad. Go. I liked it much better when I could just tell Google. Well, when I could just argue with Google to turn it on. All right, let me get my chair ready. Dang, y'all. Okay, hold up. We're good over here. What's up, everyone? We know what. Oh, yeah, that button doesn't work. I never did set that button. Hold up. I'm going to set that button right here. And now, that's that one right there. We got to go to that instead of that. And then we can minimize that. And then hit the button. What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday morning live. Hope everybody's doing well. I already said that, didn't I? I need to go do this, right? Wow, crazy morning. It's a little chilly out, too. Let's get this off. It feels like I've got so many wires and stuff around my head. It feels very choking. Are you okay? Okay, we're good. The camera's a little far out, isn't it? Far out. Hold on. Zoom. We need one more zoom in. Nope, that's too far. Nope, that's not right. Hold up. Okay, there we go. We need one more little zoom in, don't we? Yeah. Hey. It's because of that light back there. Gotta get zoomed in a little closer. Okay, so I think I'm ready now. I think I'm ready. Let me turn this off. Nope, that was off already. All right, sip of coffee. And I'm almost out of coffee. So honestly, what I was about to do before the customer showed up was go throw my cold drip together, because I got to get cold drip because I'm out. I didn't have very much coffee today. So if y'all will spare me a minute, spare me a minute in a minute, I'm gonna run and get some cold drip for my morning. Okay, are we playing Plinko today? Okay, so the whole Plinko thing, no. Unfortunately, beyond my control, we're not playing Plinko today. We're just dealing with Schlag Locks today. We're playing Plinko next week. But since I have been promising people that I'm going to give away something, we do have I'm gonna give some crap away today. Regardless, based on those probably the same numbers that we had pulled last week, just as a kind of an apology. So one person will win something out of the 50 or something. I haven't even looked at the list. Thanks again to Wes and Night Owl for making a spreadsheet of those numbers that they can reference. And I glanced at it, but I didn't even study it. I don't even have that app, so I got to download that app to be able to add. So everybody here got their numbers last week, and I'm just a little bit frazzled because of the whole volume thing. Let's go look up front what we are going to do today. I know it's a disappointment that we're not going to play Plinko, but we don't promise anything on this channel, right? We don't promise anything. Let me see how far behind I am in the comments. So, good morning to everybody. I'm not going to go back over the comments just yet. So no one knows their number, and it doesn't matter. Yep, that's right. Well, as people win in Plinko, you'll learn your numbers. I guess that's how it'll do. You didn't miss it, Mr. Forbes. You got your number. I think you were one of the first ones to get a number. So you get we gave everybody number 4. The number 4. Everybody got the number 4. So yes, we're if you were here last week, you got a freaking number. If you posted on the video, you got a number. And I'm just going to go back to as far as I can. This is top chat. That's not top chat. We need to go to live chat. Live chat. We don't even promise locks. We don't know. We don't know what we're doing here. Don't say hey Google. Okay. Yeah, I know it sets off everybody's thing when I say it. Happy Chinese New Year. Okay. Happy Chinese New Year. We are in, so that means we're what are we in? What last year was Year of the White Rat. Am I right? Am I right? I think I'm right. I think I'm right. What is this year? If it's Chinese New Year, I would assume it's a different animal this year. And I'm pretty sure it was either 2019 or 2020 was Year of the White Rat. So I don't know what it is this year. Year of the Ox. Was it White Rat in 2020? Which makes sense. Year of the Ox. And today's literally, rat was last year, okay. And today is literally like New Year's Day, like the first day, or New Year's Eve? I guess New Year's Day. New Year's Day. Last year was the rat. It was the rat. Not just the rat, it was the white rat. See, I knew that. I knew it was the white rat. This year is 2021. Thank you, Black Dolphin. Thank you, Black Dolphin. Okay, so I'm going to bounce the camera up front and let y'all gaze upon the splendor that we're going to be working on here in just a minute. While I run get coffee. And we do have a couple of things that we got to go over. Plinko last week. Plinko, we're going to Plinkio. Got to be careful with that. Plinkio. Ran into some issues. I didn't get balls. I sat up late. I was literally up at 1 o'clock in the morning Sunday night. For some reason I woke up. And I started Amazon surfing balls. But I didn't want to buy a bag of 100 balls. Listen, don't be up at 1 o'clock in the morning surfing for balls on Amazon. It's weird, okay? But I wanted to get some test ones before I ordered 100 balls. And I don't know if they were going to work. And I actually, when I got here this morning, was going to go over to the grocery store and try to get in. And it's just, I've been meaning to get to Walmart to get some test balls, and I haven't been able to get any balls to try it with. Plus, I realized that, what are you going? Where are you going? Okay, where are you going? Don't you go to the restaurant, lady. I'm going to be mad at you. It's the day before Valentine's Day, so everybody's going to the freaking bakery up the street. Clears the search history. Clears the search history. And I haven't even been able to find my one ball. I know I've got one little multicolored ball around here somewhere, but sorry, mods, for opening that up to everybody making balls jokes. Today, we're going to talk about schlag, Reading, Pennsylvania, Reading. I think I kind of knew that in the back of my head, for those of you who watched that video that I just put out on Baldwin. I think that's one of those things I kind of know about in the back of my head, that's how it's supposed to be pronounced, but I'm in the South, so reading just sounds so much more Southern. I go up there to Reading, Pennsylvania, and check out the old factory. I don't even know if it's still there. I guess the factory's still there. But, yeah, anyway. Schlag. This video will have ball ads on it. Okay, so yeah, what we're going to do is go up front. Actually, I'm just going to put the camera up front for a minute, and y'all just gaze out at the wonder of Fondren for just a minute while I run and get me some cold drip, because I do need it. Oh, well, excuse me. That's what I get for trying to approve something. What button am I trying to hit? Oh, we need to go to... Can we go to this one? Yeah. I'll be right back. Today we are going to have a pleasant mix of Mississippi mocha and salted caramel. We talked about the salted caramel a few Saturday morning lives ago. I don't like it by itself. It was okay, but I don't like it by itself. But I discovered that if I half and half mix it, it's pretty good. And also I noticed this too. Hold on, let's go back to this. I noticed this too. For those of you who have wondered how I take my coffee, we do this. This is sweetened condensed milk. Just take a little spoonful of it. You know, if you don't like a lot, which I don't like it too creamy. This means I'm gonna have to put this back. But watch this. Watch this right here. Like, let's see if we can see. See how much darker this is, right? All right, ready? Look how beautifully thick and oh, I need to watch myself. I'm gonna get totally demonetized if I don't watch myself. So all right, so you see how thick and dark that is. Nobody report me, please. And then watch this one. So So it's not, and that's getting to the bottom of the barrel, so that's actually kind of thick and sludgy. I just kind of give another little swirl just like that. Whew. All right. My hair is a mess. It's rough. It's been a rough week. Yesterday, it's cold here in the south. I know it's not. It's cold up north. Okay, y'all are just used to this crap. We're not. Yesterday was terrible. I had the worst job that I've had in a while. I had a clubhouse that I had to commandeer for a bank, and it had blah 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 blah. It had Schlage D360 deadbolts on it. All right, and oh, look how that's so thick. It 36454 was the bidding. After freaking literally spending way too much time, I had to drill out the front door deadbolt cylinder, knowing full well I had cylinders. I probably should have done it after 10 minutes of trying. A little lishy. I've sat here with my Schlage lishy, damn it, practicing and opening locks, and that's kind of another thing that we're going to talk about with Schlage A locks is nowadays you can just grab your lishy, pick it, you don't even have to take it off, you can decode it and cut a key for it. And while that's helpful on site, it's been kind of helpful for me around here. So unless it's broken, now there's no need to do the Schlage A disassembly. So what's going to happen, and I can just pretty much say this because not insulting y'all, but locksmiths, quote, heavily quoted locksmiths have gotten way dumber than they were. They're doing the easy way out for a lot of stuff, but and you know, people like that, I say dumber loosely, just dumber because they don't have to do some of the stuff that you had to deal with back in the day when it was just like a wild, you know, crazy goose chase. Oh, watch me lose like 5 followers here. Oh, we're 65. Hey, everybody, we're a little high today. That's interesting. So welcome all you new guys to the stream. Ooh, but that is so Mississippi Cold Drip, mscolddrip.com. You can order it for yourself. Louisiana just got it in all their Rouse's markets, and it's all over. It's getting to be pretty much all over the southeast, but you can, if you're in the U.S., order it. If you like cold coffee, it's good. But yeah, I mean, you know, A-series locks, which is what we're going to go look at. The ridiculous amount of locks up there. This was crazy, you know. Poor Carson. You know, did I tell y'all that Carson almost fell over on me? Back when he was empty, like when I brought him back out, I never realized that the legs of Carson were falling off. And if you remember back on season 3, episode like 2, where we had an empty Carson and I slid across it, or like kind of fell across it jokingly, its legs were loose, and I had to put them back on after that. I discovered that I could have very easily on live busted my, you know what, by Carson collapsing on me. But we're going to go up here in just a minute because this is what I've been doing as on every Saturday morning live that started off. We do cleaning of the shop. Today it's Schlage. All that Schlage, all of it's new except for a handful of just good used condition. And there's a lot of A-series and a lot of F-series locks in there. So we're going to spend a little bit of time on that. We're going to do a giveaway with one of the numbers that you've already been assigned. And you're going to get your very own Schlage A-series. I don't know, I may do 2. If I'm feeling generous, I may roll 2. Not sure yet. And then I've moved all my other stuff into... Nope, wrong one. The stuff that was on Carson is sitting right here right now. No, this way. Again, all this was Baldwin in this section. Now, and then in this section, it was a mix of Baldwin and Schlage, and then down directly below that, behind white rolly thing, OG white rolly thing, there's a whole bunch of deadbolts. That's all deadbolts right there. We're gonna bring the camera over after we get done up there, because I still have, believe it or not, I still have doorknobs, A series and F series, A series mostly, right here, and then in a bin in the back right there. This is all hinges and stuff that's just I don't use. It's just stuff I don't want to throw away or scrap. But ideally, we are going to transform all this into the Schlage housing unit, except for a bunch of the passage and privacy, because I have a bunch of A series passage privacy, and they're all new. But that's the kind of thing where people are like, "Well, give it away to Habitat for Humanity." Well, Habitat for Humanity, if you gave them cases of Kwikset locks, they would be like, wow, we can use this on some of our houses. But when you give them Schlage A-Series locks that has 15 different color finishes, really all they're going to do is go put it in their resale stores. That's all they're going to do with it. They're not going to be able to use it when they're actually building houses, because number one, they're parts and pieces and all that. So it's not something I really want to, throw away. What is up, Bryce? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. It's not really something that I want to really throw away or scrap, because they're new and they're good. They might be lightly scratched or whatever. I don't know. So in the very back of the room, very back of the shop, I've got the bus bins that we're going to go look at again up there. The bus bins, a little gray container directly below me. We've got several of those that are full from me trying to get a grip on those things over the years. But all the smaller plastic bins off the top are actually from Nakatomi Plaza. So Nakatomi Plaza there is getting emptied out. That is my main goal in everything I've been doing for the past week, is getting Nakatomi Plaza able to be emptied up. So be right back. Let me go put all this up. And we'll get the mic fired up. I'm going to run over the comments real quick. That is Kaiva, the name of the building in Doward. But it's Nakatomi Plaza. Nakatomi Plaza. Nakatomi Plaza. Get it? Get it? Y'all came up with that. Gotta find a collector appreciate. Yeah, it's passage and privacy locks. Passage and you can't do a whole lot with passage and privacy locks. It's just they are what they are. In Louisiana, it's like saying you're an Alabama fan. It just ain't right. You got Cafe Demani. Yeah, New Orleans cold drip. I know, but he's in all the Rouse's markets now. So. But he's from New Orleans, so hey, the owner, the founder and owner, is a New Orleans native. So even though it says Mississippi Cold Drip, he lives here, but he I guess was born and raised in New Orleans. So I can see why he's trying. He goes down there all the time too. You may have to cancel as well. My work is canceled until Thursday. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that at all. With all the snow, all you northern guys who are dealing with mounds of snow. Ugh. Back passage and privacy locks. I could literally build a wall of doorknobs. That would be cool, but I don't want to drill that much. You have to put a 2 1/8 hole. And I can just imagine like a keyboard, but with a wall, just nothing but knobs, like on my door over here. I just don't want to drill that much. Yeah, the Texas car. I'm going back over some of the older comments. You just tried using the SC for the first time. Hop Skippity talking about the SC, going back on the SC Lishy. I like it better than the Quickset, honestly. Well, actually, I don't like it right now. I do like it. I don't like. I got mad at it. Right. I went straight for the Lishy. I knew it was B360. I knew it had security pins in it. They always put them in there on those crap ass 360 deadbolts. So I went straight Lishy. I was like, I've been practicing with this little son of a, and so went straight to it. 10 minutes later, so then I just pull out my rakes, right? Start trying to furiously rake it. Bump key, nothing. Then I was like, I'm going to try to freaking get this Lishy working. And I could almost feel, it's like with the Lishy, I don't know if y'all saw that Reddit post with the dude doing or if even that dude is here, if you are. But I hope you don't break your Lishy. And I made a joke about having a Lishy rake, I even tried it, doing it quick, not really rough, but just quick, because I kept going into a false set and it wouldn't pick. So I ended up having to drill the stupid cylinder. But then, after I decoded the locks, I had 2 more bathrooms that were locked. God, I hate clubhouses. I had to break into 5 doors yesterday. And of course, it's cold and rainy and drizzly, and my throat got sore this morning, last night because of it. But the good thing was, since I knew 36454, I was able to use my Lishy to manually, literally, when you know the bidding, it's a cakewalk. And I opened them right up. As soon as I knew what the exact bidding was, I was able to avoid that stupid false set that I never could pull out of. So I liked it. I liked the Lishy, but I got mad at it yesterday. I got mad at it. That coffee will take the rust off your bolts. Isn't caramel plus mocha a turtle? It is, and I do have turtle back there, but this is salted. I don't think their regular caramel is salted. I think it's just caramel. We have a major ice storm coming. Yeah, we may not be. Monday is President's Day here in the U.S. So, depending on what it's like tomorrow, Kim and I made an agreement to just wing it for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all y'all out there. That's tomorrow. So hope you get to spend some time with your significant others, whoever they may be, whether it's a pet or turtle, or your wife or your husband, or whatever the case is. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. And Kim and I made an agreement, since it's so freaking nasty out and we don't really want to go anywhere, that we're just going to, have a quiet day. And she may still want to get out. I don't know. Did Jason know Houdini had his lube off video on their website? Do they? Houdini has their lube off video on their website? No, you're lying. No. Okay, I gotta go. No, I'm not gonna go look. Somebody just confirmed that for me. Hop Skippity, that trips me out if that's the case. Because I really want to go down there. As soon as I get a new van, we're going to go on a road trip. And one of the places we're going to go is to Pearl River, Louisiana, to visit Houdini, to have a chat with them. And to bring some by. Because I actually got to order some. But that's funny if they put it on their website. Thanks, Houdini. That's hilarious. I had to cancel borders between states. Ugh. Yes, that's true. Okay. I'll have to check that out later. That's funny. Lube off. That's on the front page. I love my job sometimes. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. All right, well, cool. We got lube off 4. Lube off 3 coming up. It's all still up there waiting. I have to check it out. I think I was looking at their temperature ratings. This is very interesting. Thanks, Houdini people, for posting our lube off video on there. I'll have to watch I'll have to watch that on the YouTube end, because you can tell where, when you start getting enough click-through links, if you go through the YouTube analytics, which I hadn't done on that video in a while, because I just kind of forget about those videos, and I only giggle at them like the hot glue video. I only giggle at them when they get ridiculous, and I just haven't even really gone back over that video in a while. Smells like citrus. I know Andy says it smells like citrus. It does. It smells like oranges with a little chemical in it, and that's. Whenever I use it, people are like up front in the shop, and they're like, that smells funny. It's like kind of good. It smells better than some. I don't like really the smell of Triflo is just too sweet. Very long cover. Sounds like a new sponsor for Saturday Morning Live. I called them one time trying to order direct, but it was a little too expensive. Have you tried Houdini as an alternative salted caramel? Yeah, I don't think so. I've eaten plenty of it though. When you're all like, what's wrong with this lot? Don't do that. Don't. In case you don't know, don't do this. Because yeah, you will taste it. It's got the lubricating power of oranges. Triflo is bananas. You think that smells like bananas? Or are you just saying that? I don't know which. Bananas and balls. I'm not even going to read out, but bananas, balls, and 69 people on. So we've got a few extras today. Welcome again to Saturday Morning Live. You want to go up front and look at today I'm gonna have to retitle this: bananas, balls, and schlag. We can go look at the what I was actually gonna do first. No, let me shift the camera. That's what we'll do. Shift the camera real quick. I gotta move the comments, mobile comments up here, so I can see what we're doing. Oh, hold up. We gotta make sure this is. Switch, okay, looking good on my end there. So let us transition to this ridiculous mess up here. I guess let me answer the phone first. Sorry, we're closed today. Okay. No, I was joking. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. What? Okay. I can't believe that landed. Jacket noise removed. Noise now. Get rid of the jacket noise. That was planned. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. No, okay, so right, we talked about bling, okay? Or merch. Let me make this clear. This is not gonna be what it is. I don't like this shirt, right? It's wrong. I chose the wrong font. My bad. It's a nice shirt, and actually I have a long sleeve shirt. I feel like Big Bang Theory. Those of you who watch Big Bang Theory should know what I'm talking about there. But it's just a little too cold for just a t-shirt. So yes, this is a This is vinyl. It would be screen printed. Our future editions are going to be actual screen print. Oh, sorry about that. Hold up. I forget which mic I'm using. Don't mean to do that. All right, so yeah, this is vinyl. I don't like it, right? So this is not going to be the final product. We're going to have a different shirt. This is just done with vinyl because it was a one-off. I don't want to pay, until I get down what I want it to be, I don't want to pay for the screen print setup. But the shirts are going to be really affordable. So that's one good thing. Prototype, yes. The Lockforce Skull Dude will be in replacement. I'm going to have two different sets. We'll have the dude, and then we'll have the skull logo. So not everybody likes the skull logo. I know some of you are not fans of it, but some of you are. So we're gonna do a dual run thing, maybe 2 different times, because I do have to order 24 shirts, and I got to pay a setup fee on each one. So if we change it, I'll have to probably pay a setup fee on both. But only $29.99, only $59.99. And I guess we could get some sweatshirts. You know, a lot of you guys are up north and wearing t-shirts. Well, you know, if you're like me, you probably wear t-shirt underneath everything else. Like right now, I've got a t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, and now another t-shirt, and I just had a jacket on. So yeah, they're not going to be $29.99. We got to get all the workout. Setup should be one time only, but not if we do a dude and a skull. That's 2 different shirts. So yes. So I mean, it's a half and half. I can understand. Some people don't like the skull because it's kind of, yeah, it's on the edge there. It's not really something you can wear, you know, to church. Not like you can wear it to church. So we are gonna wear t-shirts all year. Some can wear them all year, but I wear them all year too, just as a base layer. Hey Ghost, what is up? Oh, you got your ornament, you hung top center. Well, I'm glad you got it, Ghost. I appreciate you letting me know. I appreciate it. And I know some people can't make it to the lives all the time. Hopefully when you get a chance, you catch up on it when you can. So appreciate you being here. Appreciate you letting me know. Hope y'all had a great Christmas. Yeah, Dusty, when he hadn't seen my church. I don't know, you know, some of them churches, I've seen some of them churches in Louisiana now. I saw the movies. I did. I saw the movies. I saw the videos. Key to living at layers. Well, I mean, yeah, and it's layers here too. So, hey, Ronald, what's up? Torch, Knights of Columbus swears in on a saint skull. Yeah, and you know the whole, what is it, candy skull? That's an old popular thing too. I don't know. All right, let's go get a closer view of this. Woo! Big ol', y'all. That is so many doorknobs. There's so many doorknobs. What I think I'm gonna do, and I had them separated out because like some of them I took and I would have a separate bin of them, and that's not even all of them, just the ones on the table and right there on the chair. I had in the past, like, I'll get some of the better ones to keep in my truck, so I'll put those in a plastic bin. So let's say that plastic bin on the far right of the table right there. We're good. Let's just do this screen with this camera. Sorry about the cord. Deal with it. Deal with it. All right, I got a view. Let's get the mobile comments section so I can keep up. Today we will be handling knobs. Oh, hold up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. But I don't have anywhere to put my comments. Let's put my comments right there. Yeah, and I went white, so I also asked them about the, it's a little chillier up here, closer to the window. Gradient is the problem. In the screen, at least with his capabilities in the screen print world, the gradient of the dudes are the problem. They can make them a solid red, but there's also yellow, and then his eyes, and then his eye color. It's like 4 or 5 or 6 colors. It makes it more expensive to do colors. So multiple colors like that, because with screen print, that's like a different pass every time. So that makes them more expensive, but they quote it for just the black and white versions. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent price. Schlage F series. Hold up. Oh, hold up. Y'all can watch this person decide whether or not they're going to take my spot or not. You can do all colors in one press. The dude logo has 4 reds, 4 yellows. Yeah, it's a bunch of them. Yes, you can do all that in the 4 standard process colors. I don't know much about it, about screen printing and all that. I mean, it's growing on me. When I first looked at it, right, I was just like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this, but yeah, it might grow on me. I don't know. Okay, so knobs. Back to knobs. So right now we're gonna when I go back to the counter, I'm gonna do a random roll generator, right? And those of you with the number will be receiving said thing. And guess what? I forgot that camera's up here. Guess what? You're gonna receive probably a Schlage A series lock. I don't know which one. But these are $100 locks, no matter which way you look at it, right? That's a $100 lock right there. This one is an antique $100 lock. Feel free to go Google Schlage A series and tell me how much they go for. $119, about the cheapest. It's about the cheapest you can buy them for. And then, like I said, over here, we're able to see that. Yeah, we're able to see that. Over here, it's just all passage and privacy. And like, you're not going to get a privacy. Obviously, I'm going to send you A series, and in that package is going to be I actually did this for a giveaway, probably a year and a half ago, and I've already got it done right there. It's a puzzle. A couple of y'all have received these puzzles, so if you've received an A series puzzle in the past, then we're gonna redraw, because you don't need another one. But from what I assume in here, nope, that doesn't have knobs. We have a complete, this is one of the title of the video is Build-A-Bear. It's like Build-A-Bear, but for locksmiths. Everything down to the cylinder is exploded, so you get to assemble it yourself. A few of you have done that. I know Rune did a video on it last time. I think Rune may have been the last person to do a video on the assembly of an A series lock. So this, after I do re-verify everything in there, this is the number one thing. I'm keeping this down to under 4 pounds because international reasons. Get in there. How much does that weigh? That weighs only 1.75 pounds. This was some of the other stuff that can still fit in there. So we're gonna have a Baldwin cylinder, a Sargent cylinder. A lot of these don't have backs, so that is your problem, not mine. There's a Yale, there's a Falcon. Just in case it goes overseas, we'll use this Schlage and this Best. But I've actually picked to control. Boom, not anymore. So this should put it right at about 4 pounds. Yep, close enough. I may have room to throw one more thing in there. Yeah, I was gonna include that, but I'm not now. And like I said, I may still draw two. But actually what I'm thinking is there's a few of you out there, right, locksmiths, who don't care about keyed cylinders. So, hold on, let me catch up on the comments. Current Schlage pricing, retail is $227. Woo! You got the Baldwin puzzle, you haven't posted a video. Fred, you still owe me a video on a Baldwin puzzle. $222. Whew. 120 to 140. Yeah, that's like the Amazon price. James, I thought Jason might be a little whiner about the cold. It is. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. Some type of Schlage that has a funky key. You're talking about the, you're probably talking about the wafer locks. I've got a few of those down here. You're talking about this funky key, I imagine. That's your funky key. This is a beautiful wafer lock. Ooh. New. Shiny, not a scratch on it. Definitely staying in my collection. I don't know. I have this wrapped up for a reason. May not stay in my collection. I've got more than a handful of them. But really the biggest problem is the Build-A-Bear. The Build-A-Bear, what we were talking about. It's like Build-A-Bear for locksmiths. Here and over here, we've got a ridiculous thing going on with Schlage locks. I know the camera's off over there, but hold up, because this it's over here. Let me switch screens. Let me switch screens. Let me make sure that's the right screen, y'all. Yes, it is. Okay. So at one time I had so many of these A series that I just started disassemble, but I did disassemble. And this, and actually this right here, is nothing but bodies of locks, and each one of these represents a lock. And that's just one part. So what I was planning on doing was making my own little Build-A-Bear of locks, and try to put some back together and I don't know, do what with them. But you can see it's a little unmanageable right now because I have so many different sections of parts. And that is what has been irritating me for a while now. But I've got F over here, so like this F needs to go over here. Hup, 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 hup. And y'all, this is what I've been doing all morning. This is what I've been doing all week, is kind of dealing with this little issue of transferring things from one side of the shop, one end of the shop to the other. So there we go. Whew. You can see up here in this top box, I've got some complete F-series going on. F-series are, you know, they're a little ghetto. Still made, still sold. They're not that big of a deal. They're really not worth sending out. There's no real disassembly to it, because it doesn't disassemble. A's are much more fun. Long story short, A, much more fun to play with because they can be disassembled and put back together and messed around with and used. Again, whoever gets this lock, it's going to be like, or for those of you who have gotten them before, it's, there we go. Oh. And in the Schlage, it's an A series. It's going to be a beautiful doorknob. You can actually use it on your house. But another thing about Schlage, I don't know if you've noticed, but if we take a look at, no, this is parts. Storeroom function, and then even more parts over here. So like these parts need to come over here. But Schlage, if I can find one, here we go. The two-tone, I mentioned this last time. The two-tone locks, chrome on one side. This is actually wrong. This would be chrome. This would be if your bathroom had bright brass on the inside and chrome on the outside. That would be weird. That would be weird, but there is a lot of variations of that. And like this, these things, you know, they built this on the A-frame. It really is not. It's really not a great idea for them to have done that, because that levers always require like different spring strengths. And little Baldwin cylinder sets. I don't know, where are we at? We're at 3.5 pounds. I might include one of these in the giveaway. I'm gonna go roll that number right now and come back. Yeah, we can make this work. Hold it. We can make that work. Everything I put in that box, y'all, is about to be given to somebody who already has a number. Yep. A little bit wobbly and wonky on the front. It's not great. So if you're a locksmith, you can you can resell this crap. Another one I'm probably going to do is, actually, there's a few people here in the US that are active trading locksmiths. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a latch giveaway. And that is going to be, this will be for those of you who are in the lock sport, but you have a few of y'all who don't care about that. Come on. A few of y'all don't care about, oh no, come back, camera. Okay, look, y'all want to watch and see if that person takes off on us? There she is, if we decide to cuss her out. Boy, oh, sorry, don't get dizzy, y'all. Whoa. Okay, is that right? Right about there. If you're going to the restaurant, it says don't. So don't do it. Just don't, lady. Don't piss me off. Schlag was sued due to wrongful death in the 70s. Look it up. A Hotel Myrtle, historical. Really? Huh, that's interesting. Okay, they left. Good job for reading. What do we need to do? We need to go to Wes, tell me, or Night Owl, tell me how many people we have on that list. Still haven't looked at it, so I have no idea who's going to be what. We need this screen, I think. 61 total entries. Thank you, Wes. Is that the right screen? Did that go to the right screen? Nope. Hold up. Didn't go to the right screen. We need to go back. We need to go to this mode. Then we need to go to that mode. We need to put that up there. Then we need to go back to this thing, and then get out of that thing, and go there, and then go there. Yay, Jason! I learned how to do it right. You can just barely see it there. Okay, yeah, you can. You can just barely see it. Okay, 1 through 61, huh? Good luck to whoever it is, and then remember those numbers will be what your Plinko game will be. Also, generate number 4. Wow, early. Low number. Number 4. Congratulations! You won that box that I just put up there. Since we didn't have Plinko today. And in hopefully, y'all keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully next week we're gonna have it set up to do Plinkio. And then you'll have another chance to win. So Kim did put a restriction. I cut it out of the end of the year video for 2020. There's gonna be restriction in place. So number 4, you're going to be a little bit restricted on future wins for a minute. I think Kim said, I'm going to have to check with her. I think she said 3 months, like every 3 months. I don't know. Rune, well, now hold up. Rune already got it. That's not going to work. Rune, sorry, hold up. Rune, okay, we need to talk, Rune. Rune already has a Schlage thingamajigger, so let's talk, Rune. Tell me what you want to do here. What you want to do? You want to hold off? I can give you a lock force point. Everybody gets number 4. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, good one, Wes. Everybody got number 4. Rune, talk to me. I don't know how we go, because he got that same. He got pretty much an identical package to that just recently, and I don't think he wants another one. I'm sure he enjoys the win, but I can trade you. I can trade you 2 lock force points for that. If you want to pass on that one, I'll give you 2 lock force points. It's up to you. You can still get it. You've won fair and square. Roll chance. If you want another Schlage, to put together, I'll be glad to send it to you. That is up to you entirely. We're going to go ahead and roll another one because what else is on the menu? Okay. All right. So that's all right. We'll go ahead and assign him these 2 lock force points. And then we're going to go back and redo that. So go back to that. Let's clear out. You do not need another puddle. Okay, yeah, it's all right. Is that thing working still? Okay, that thing's working still. Let's try that again. Rune got extraordinarily lucky, so he'll get his 2 lock force points. He'll get put in. What we'll do for that is maybe I'll throw him. We're going to have some extra balls. If it ends up being balls, we're going to do extra balls. So what I'll do more than likely is to go ahead and throw him another ball into the mix for Plinkio. Rune said he'll just take the cash. Give me the cash. So let's try this again. Here, see my mouse. See my mouse moving around. All right, ready, generating him one more time. Don't do number 4. All right, let's try that one more time. Okay, number 14. You are the winner of that box that we did. That Rune just said that he's good without. So you can thank Rune. And we'll see who that is. And then I'm going to take the camera back to over here, and we're going to look at some of the crap. Some of the crap that where all those knobs I'm going to try to fit as many over where we're about to look at Victor Minjavar. So congratulations, Victor. He actually, I saw him he's kind of been joining in the past couple of lives. So I don't know if he's here today or not, but congrats, Victor. Yay. Send me your, I don't recall your name on the sticker list. So go to our website at Lockforce, SE Lock and Key, /Lockforce. Wes or Night, I'll put the link up there and make sure, because I don't think you've gotten stickers from us before. So you win. Yay. If you haven't, then go to that form that somebody's going to put up there for you. I'm going to go transfer this camera real quick. Because this is my burden to bear, y'all. Not y'all's burden. It's my burden to bear. Moving stupid doorknobs around. Stupid doorknobs. Come on, Kim. What are you doing? Come on, come with me. Okay, right now, also, I would like to take care of Starlock. Thanks for joining in today. Have a great weekend. Victor, yay. How did I accumulate so many doorknobs? Back in 2000, a decorative hardware store closed down and the building was sold, and I was tasked as one of the people to help the gentleman who bought all the stuff to move it. It all went into storage, and he was just like, he didn't care about it. And we rescued as many as we could. Obviously, they don't, overall, like it sat in storage for like 15 years and then finally got melted all down. What would have happened had I not gotten, in moving boxes back and forth and shelves, they would have been melted down regardless. So I just, at the time, carried boxes of crap here, and then actually, before he even did it, I'd been going down there and I'd been buying. I'd say, like, here's $200, and they'd be like, you can go get whatever you want. And I got a lot of that then as well, and a lot of deadbolts. If we look at the secondary cam is not working on this screen, so let's go there. That's how I got a lot of the Schlage. Was actually before he even took control of it. I went down there every so often while they were closing down, offered them $100, and they'd be like, load your van up. Chili is on the stove. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Chili sounds so good. Kim, if you're watching, chili sounds so good. It's cold enough for chili. a lock shop or hardware store just breeds them. That's true. I don't even recall looking at that. I don't even recall me ever having that many. So I really do think that they've bred. That's what happens when you put containers of locks in the back room in a dark, quiet corner. That's what happens. SE lock and key. Hello. Hello. Yes. Hello. I am. For what? Oh. Okay. Send it through the website. Okay, I'll have one for you on the end of the sheet. Alright? Bye. Homie. I know what you're doing. Know what you're doing, homie. And I suggest you don't do it, because your park's stupid too. I do need to switch to the other mic. And back. Okay. And then back. So, oh, shrimp scampi sounds good. It always comes back to food, doesn't it? Wait. It always comes back to food, doesn't it? Oh, y'all are making me hungry with this chili and shrimp scampi talk. Man, hot cream of wheat for breakfast. Even that sounds good right now. I'm starving. Breeds them because everybody wants new knobs, not old ones. Yeah, nobody's going to want that. The only reason I ever kept them or kept them around was because we do have a lot of customers who bought from them over the years. And as replacements when they break or whatever. And some of those, the wrinkled finish, I'm just hoping one day somebody comes in and is like, hey, I got 2 or 3 of these funny finishes and I'd like to keep them the same. Because a lot of people are going back to retro style stuff now. It's actually in the 2000s when that place shut down, people were going in, big box stores were opening up. It was cheap
cheaper hardware was becoming more the thing, and people weren't wanting to spend $150, $220 on doorknobs. And also because they're honestly they're more difficult. You know, they're more difficult to put in. People started having problems because of off installations. Like they would, you know, you got these door companies that would be like, you know, I'm gonna put in this door for this person, and call myself a locksmith because I work with doors, and then really f up a drill prep, like it'd be off by a 1/4 inch. But you know, with quickset crap, or with Schlage F series for that matter, or Definer, or all that, there was a little bit of wiggle room. You have no wiggle room with Schlage A series. There's none. If you're off the latch, you can't get when you put the body of the lock through there, we'll shift over here. You can't get it put. It will not put in right no matter what you do. And that's one of the biggest problems with the older Schlage, is it required accuracy. And people don't know what freaking accuracy is right now. And what I mean by that is, if we take this beautiful guy right here, if the hole was not drilled right, or if, you know, this is it's needed a 2 1/8 inch hole, this wouldn't grab in like it was supposed to, right? So, you know, just, you're never going to find, it's going to be hard finding an owner, somebody who wants to purchase this. But who would throw this away? I mean, honestly, tell me, would you just scrap this? No, you can't. Some of you might be like, hell yeah, I'd throw it away, but I can't do it. It's a thing. And I like a whole bunch of these copper, you know, the old style copper deadbolts and stuff. I've kind of got a copper thing going. But y'all saw what was up there. Y'all saw what was up there. I've got a black thing going right here. Oh, in fact, oh, look at this. Look at this bad boy. This is not correct. Yeah, see, lock and key. Which style of Abus is it? I mean, if it can't be repaired, honestly, sometimes it's cheaper to purchase a whole new padlock instead of just the core. I know they... What keyway? No, I don't think I do. I think I've only got complete padlocks. Okay. All right. Thanks. Jason does have an eBay store, but it's a pain in the ass getting all this stuff up there. So this guy is definitely not so heavy. This thing is like 5 pounds. 5 pounds. This is F chrome and black, and then back here, it's ridiculous. Most ridiculous thing ever to have to deal with. Old. But there are some good ones in here. Ugh. I say good, but yeah, they look rough. Ooh, that looks real rough. But I can, you know, I don't know why I kept. Look at that. I just assembled one, y'all. Hey, let me check something real quick. Hold it. Hold up. I have an idea. Let me come back over to this screen. Let me look at something real quick. Hold up. Let me peek at something real quick. Oh, okay. We win on this because Victor is in the U.S. That's what I was looking for real quick. So yes, we're gonna do another giveaway. Another giveaway. Oh, lady, you better not be taking my spot for the restaurant. I'll go out there and kick your ass. I mean, no, I'm not gonna kick your ass, but yeah. You know, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, HKS, be safe up there. Customer was robbed 2 times in a week, smashed his safe lock off. Well, good luck with it, HKS. Thanks for joining in. Y'all make sure and subscribe to HKS's channel. He's got some awesome videos out. And trying to build his channel, but yeah. 2 times in a week. Sounds like he was targeted. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do it again. If we smash this button right here, yeah, right there, that button. Is that right? Did it go to the right? Okay, there. Right thing. Here we go again. Actually, I'm going to add 62 because I just got a request for another number. So we're actually going to go 1 through 62. Somebody just set themselves up to be in another number, and I will keep my mods up to date on that one. But yes, unless number 4 or 14 wins, I'm going to duplicate, because I can easily duplicate that that package that I just did. So you'll be getting an A series. May not be as pretty as the one in the first one, but it's still going to be an A series lock. You can always do a little bit of elbow grease and buff it up and make it pretty. Ian, you didn't miss the competition. You still should have a number. So technically you still were in the drawing to win. Hold up, please. SE lock and key. Good. No, sir, we don't. Thank you. We activate lock force, but we don't activate car keys. Whoever got a number last week, if y'all got a number, then you're in. Yeah. His channel is HKS. Oh yeah, you can't click on people's names anymore. Just type in HKS Systems. I hate that. You used to could click on their name in the feed, and now you can't do it anymore. So you just have to do a search. Just remember what his. Go back and look at the little icon. Ian doesn't have a number. Okay, Ian. You missed last week and you didn't follow up with the number on either of the reminders? What's wrong with you? Can't believe that Ian doesn't have a number. It's 63 then. 63. And Ian will be, no. Damn it. Nobody was supposed to know their number. Well, Rune knows what his number is right now. All right, Ian, you're number 63. 62, if I'll get the mods the winner on that. You did miss it. You can click after the feed is live. Okay. All right, 163, generate. Number 13. Number 13, thanks for posting the channel to HKS Night Owl. And number 13 is another winner. You can in the regular chat. Okay. All right, well, that's good to know. You just can't do it while it's live. So number 13, you also won pretty much an identical package that all put together. And that's it. That's it for the giveaways today. But just remember, those same numbers you are able to win in Plinkio. Even if you won, I don't know how we're going to do that. Kim does not want multiple repeated winners. So I guess if you won here, what'll happen? I don't know what'll happen. I don't know what happened. I don't want y'all to miss out on a Plinkio. So, I hadn't even come up with rules for Plinkio. Hop. Congratulations, Hop Skibbity. You get a duplicate of that box. You need a number 2. Where do we get it? I was afraid this was going to happen. William, hold on. I'm just going to write these numbers down because y'all should have gotten this damn last week. Y'all need to watch my videos more. All right, so we had right there, and then that would be number 62. Ian, we know now, is 63. And we're going to cut off the numbers after this so we don't have to deal with this every week. And William, unless William already has a number. William, if you weren't here last week, shame on you, but you're 64. So I will get the mods, the person who just requested for number 62, I'll get y'all that. So, yep, there we go. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to that ridiculousness. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, mods. I was kind of worried that would happen, though. Ooh. Ye olden wafer. Oh, and I found my extra plastic bins. Ha ha! You come with me. You actually need to come with me. These need to go up there. They need to go in that stupid bin over there. It's ye olden wafers. So I'll get a ladder and do that later. I know Night Owl and Wes are going to have a little discussion with me about numbering after the fact. Don't yell at me too much. Okay. Good. It's good. It's mortise locks. Good. No more doorknobs. And doorknobs. Baldwin latches. That actually needs to go to the back room. Baldwin to the back room, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, Baldwin. That goes up front. And then lastly, I don't know, can you see it up here? See, zoom in. Yep, zoom in right there. See, they seriously breed. And these are oddball. Focus! Focus! Ah. It's like, oh, that's the funny one. Hotel. Don't have many of those. Phone again. Phone again. Was that a wafer lock in Novo? SE lock and key. Hello? No, sir, we don't sell locksmith supplies. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, is that Novo? I think it is Novo. An aluminum Novo. There's one that looks like that, but it's not Novo. It's Luna. Luna's kind of different. But yeah, I guess that is Novo. I know you're drooling, but that's part of my collection. So back off, Night Owl. Oh no. Yeah, that's, sometimes even I admit this is ridiculous. Sometimes even I have to admit this is ridiculous. But you know what? This is absolutely nothing compared to what got scrapped. Classroom function Schlage doorknob that is obviously missing its pin. Yep, missing its little cotter pins there. So, how can you? Who's gonna buy a classroom function doorknob now? Literally nobody, because it's doorknobs. Just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Kevin, what's Kevin need luck for? What time is it? 12:43. Woo, boy, time flew. Novo is the more embellished Georgian knob. You actually had a customer on half a dozen classroom function knobs. But LSDA, William, hush. I don't have a fetish. I've got it. They're overrunning me. But smaller rosettes, LSDA, PLS, they're oh, you don't know. Oh, that would have been a crunch. Even when somebody requests me to get, classroom series or an oddball series like storeroom function, I usually still sell them LSDA. I mean, it's just an is what it is thing. Unless it's a one-off. If they want half a dozen, I definitely would not go scrounging through my doorknobs to find that, and I would just order LSDA or whatever brand, off brand that you like. Arrow's a good one too. You order a stack of arrows. I mean, it's hard to justify digging through there and making sure they're all cleaned up and oh, I don't know. So you sent a tip. You have my address. Yes, I do. I sent a tip for Schlag Ale ND Jig. I'll have to check the email. I'll go back on the email once I'm rereading this. Don't feed them after midnight. Yes, I will check and go back on my email. I probably read it. Maybe one of those things what I read and maybe I just never got to. Because honestly, nowadays we're getting 20 emails easily a day, and only about 7 of them are like I'm having to reply to so many emails. I'm working on it. I'll go back and check. I'm sure I read it. I read them all. I may not respond to all of them, but I don't recall that one offhand, so I'll have to go back and look. But yeah, that's what I'm wrapping up. I'm going to be doing that for the rest of the day today, just to get Carson cleared up. Hold on, let me go glare at this person real mean like. Glare. Okay, back out. Yeah. All it takes is for me to get in the window. And hopefully, you driving a brand new Mercedes SUV and you can't use that rear view backup camera? Sheesh. So congrats to the 2 winners today. Hopefully next week we will have Plinkio to do a couple more giveaways. We'll probably do a couple more during the first Plinko. I'm actually thinking about doing Plinkio for just a video, not on live. I'm not sure how well it's going to play out on live just because issues. I'd be able to cut and crop. Obviously, y'all are going to have to trust me if I do it as just a standalone video. So what you might see is if you do see a Plinkio video come up in the next week, it may just be like testing out Plinkio. But we're going to cut the numbers off for sure just because 3 winners. Sorry, Rune. That's right. You were a winner. You still won. We'll make sure you get a little bonus for turning it down. Is your top glow in the dark? No, that'd be neat to have a glow in the dark one, wouldn't it? That would be cool. But I bet if you went into a club, I bet it'd be pretty bright. Yeah, video would be much easier. So y'all are going to have to trust me on the video if I do a video. But if you see a Plinkio video come out, it'll probably just be an announcement. And also, kind of as a last minute collector. But Plinkio is designed for Lock Force guys. You have to be part of Lock Force. And to be part of Lock Force, you have to post here on a live video. And I know not everybody can get on the live, but you last week, on the video last week, I did a separate video just to let everybody know, hey, if you're part of Lock Force, you need to go get your number. And apparently a few of y'all didn't pay attention to that, so shame on y'all for that, but I understand. Sometimes it's just, you can't keep up with all the videos that are out there, but at some point we are going to cut off the number, and if I do a test, maybe I'll do a test Plinkio, maybe we'll have a test dummy for Plinkio, a test dummy winner, and then if I can pull it off, if I see how it goes while I'm videoing it, and I think I can transfer it over to a live broadcast in the future, maybe that's how I'll do it. But Kim didn't even know what Plinko was, so I got her involved late yesterday afternoon, which is why we don't have a test board up ready to do it today. So now she's in on it, and she has to figure out some certain things, and there's a lot of moving pieces to keep into the right place to do crap like this. A lot of moving pieces, and I just can't keep. I just can't keep up with them all sometimes. Whoa! I know. I was like, you don't know what Plingo is? That's crazy. Now she does. Jason and Kim look like club kids. Yeah, puck lock on cars. That is so ugly. Oh, so, in a side note, there has been a ring of car thieves. All of our dealerships around here have been being hit. One had 17 cars stolen last week. Another one had 10 stolen, including a 2020 limited edition Corvette. Puck locks reminded me of that because they ordered $38,000 after they got broken into of key holders, key dealership key things, because they tore up theirs and took off with a bunch of new and slightly used cars. And that reminded me because they brought in some puck locks, and they're using master puck locks with a 7000 core, 7000B core. So 38 grand. Wonder how much they charge for the puck lock part of that. It's crazy expensive. 4 of them. So whatever that is, almost 10 grand each, 9 grand each. I think it's a good idea to just give hidden clues who watch all the videos. Yeah, that's why I do. That's why I never do. I do hidden. Easter eggs are the best because you have to watch. You have to watch out for stuff. I'm not just gonna go, hey, everybody on my channel, have a number. I'm not gonna do that because there's so many people out there that don't take the time to be here like y'all are here right now in the chat. All of y'all in the chat are the best Lock Force crew out there, and we don't want interlopers. We don't want them interlopers coming up in our hood. Nope. End of the day, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off now. So get your buys in while I got that screen up. Y'all know what I'm going to be doing is messing with doorknobs. I'm going to make sure and get Victor and Hop Skippity's win out sometime mid next week. Probably be Tuesday or Wednesday. And it will be mailed USPS. So hopefully you will receive it by October. If we get it shipped out mid next week, like Tuesday or Wednesday, you should get it by October. So congratulations to both of y'all. And not our fault, that's USPS's fault. Oh my God, Ian, you remember that? You still here? Remember that package we sent you and it came back? Was that you? Was that you? We sent something out and it came back to us, and then we had to resend it. You know, we were still fighting to get that refunded. Maybe it was Rune, but anyway, long story short is we're trying to get a refund on the money because they said we could have one. The funny thing is there's this form called PS 3533-GE, which is the refund form. Which is supposedly the refund form for international shipments. If you do a Google search on PS 3533-GE, you can find it, but you can't get to it. Kim has been on the phone. I actually had to be on the phone with him for a while too. 5 phone calls, some of them up to an hour long, transfer back and forth. You get a hold of the International Claims Division and they tell you, oh, that has to come out of the UK, I guess because of where it was, or overseas, something or other. We'll make sure and get, like they emailed us and they said, please see attached form 3533-GE. They didn't attach it in the email. So that's when we started calling to tell them, you didn't attach the form. And the most irritating thing is when you're on hold with USPS, trying desperately to get a refund form, and every one of their commercials, their on hold commercials, talks about guaranteed shipment. You know how bad that pisses you off when you're simply trying to get a form and we don't believe that form exists. Because when you're talking to the International Claims Division and they tell you, oh, we don't have access to that form, what in the ass are you answering the phone for? How can you not have access to it? I honestly believe the post office is running us around in circles and making it so difficult to get this form so they don't have to refund us the money. Do y'all agree with me? I mean, a week's worth of phone calls, every single person has said that we've added the notes, we'll get it done, we'll send it over, they'll send another email. Nothing. Out of all those, I told Kim, in 3 years, we're going to get 50 emails from the International Claims Division for this form. Maybe. But if we hadn't gotten it already, if it's that hard to get, I don't believe the form. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You found the form. You'll email it after live. What? How did you find it? Okay, well, thank you, Wes. Trying to get a refund for a check that they had bought insurance. How can they not have access to it? I know exactly. You found the form. 3533 GE. Well, your Google FU is way better than ours. So thank you for finding the form. But what's going to happen, I bet you anything, it's going to say that form at the top, but I bet you anything that if we send that in, they're going to say, no, this isn't the form that we emailed you. You have to have the form that we email you. I bet you they do that. I bet you they do that. What is up, Keymad from Yorkshire, England? Did I say that right? I think I said that right. I can't say reading right, but Yorkshire, I believe is how it's pronounced. Welcome to the stream. We are at the end of it, so thanks for joining in. Thanks for saying hey. The form will go missing. I swear they're not going to go. I swear. Even if we fill out that form and send it in, thanks, Wes, for locating it. You're the best with Google, but I don't believe it'll still work. I bet you anything they say, nope, you may have found this form, but that's not the one we email. You have to use the one that we email you. I bet you anything they do. File out form doesn't. They want you to give up. They don't want to pay it, so they want to give you that runaround. I know very good and damn well that lady had access to a form. She could have easily typed it up and sent it. We went down to the post office, and the post office, our physical post office, she's like, "Oh, I can pull the form up, but I can't print it for you." What? Peter Fox, have fun shoveling snow. Should buy a 2020 Consumer Reports car issues instead of a Charger. Who are you talking about? Friend brought a 2020 Charger and got stolen Sunday at gunpoint. Boy, that sounds like Jackson. Google will delete the attachment for USPS. I bet. James Randolph, yeah, that's a good point. They probably will. Google's in cahoots. They're in cahoots with the U.S. Post Office. They all have the resources, but only when it's convenient. I know, it's like, what's your Venmo? we'll tip you via Venmo. I don't even have Venmo, but are y'all getting more people asking, those of you who are locksmiths? Have y'all had people ask you if you take Venmo? We don't take Venmo. We already take Square, credit cards, and I don't think I'm ever going to do accept payments by Venmo. I mean, I know it's the cool thing with the kids nowadays, but I don't know. Cash App, Venmo. I've had a few ask if we take payments, and they're always like younger. I'm only going to do Square. You know, if they've got Venmo, don't you have to have a credit card to back Venmo or something like that? I mean, I'm sure that's how it works. Most services like that, you gotta have a banking source funding. So if you can have Venmo, you have a freaking credit card. There's no reason. Yeah, Bitcoin. Venmo is just PayPal. You meant PayPal, I'm assuming. You got to start. Well, with PayPal, you still have to have a bank account, which means you probably have a debit card, which means you can freaking pay with a credit card, whatever. Get over your Venmo, you little rumple, you little kids. Dang kids, get off my lawn with that Venmo nonsense. Zetto, which has been taken over by PayPal. Social Security disability. Ugh, God. Dusty Knuckles. That sucks. Take Bitcoin. I don't know enough. I know the Bitcoin thing is going to get popular, more and more popular. But I'm weirded out about that. Now that Musk has taken control of it, do you take KFC pieces? We do take trade for food with restaurants, but certainly not KFC. Certainly not KFC. I know KFCs around here. I do not eat at KFC. I hope your KFCs are better. If you eat at KFC, by God, I hope that they're better than ours, because specifically Wes, I know, stay away. I don't know if y'all eat KFC, but it's been a while since I've been in one. But the ones I've been in, you don't want to eat KFC. It's freaking nasty. You were flirting with taking something that could go up or way down in value. Yeah, no. I like physical cash, money, or whatever. Told y'all I was a bot. In here doing what? Cash debit. Stripe on e-commerce. Okay. KFC in the UK is nothing like KFC. I hope not, because KFC in the US is woof. We'll take KFC or Popeyes, but I couldn't eat enough to cover my bills. The Popeyes chicken sandwiches are only thing we get from Popeyes now. It's not bad. It's not a bad chicken sandwich. Wes is a bot. I can confirm that Wes is a bot. Is a bot. I can confirm. Even when he's in here, he has kind of little jerky motions a little bit, and like I could put on some robot music and he'd start doing that. No, that is the wrong screen. I'm not going to be back momentarily. How dare you go to that screen? Go to that screen. Thanks, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you. Wait a minute. Get this out of the way. It's like right in my face. Just put that right there. Lock Force. Thanks for joining in, everybody. We are at the end of the day. What is it? 1:03. It's time to finish. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Those of you up there shoveling snow and all that nonsense, I really do feel for you, because it sucks here and there's no snow. And like Wes said earlier in the stream, we may get ice. But it just, I don't like cold weather. That's why I live in the South. That's why we are Southerners, because I don't like South. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. KFC in Heber Springs is good. We're running low on ice melt. Yeah, y'all up north, be safe. When I was coming in this morning, JPD is shorthanded. Jackson Police Department, Flowwood, down a major kind of interstate. They were out this morning when I was coming in at every bridge, purposefully blocking off a lane with their lights on to slow the dumbasses. Because honestly, there's a whole lot of dumbasses that drive down that lane, and they would just as easily go flying across the bridge sideways if they weren't slowed down by the PD. So hold up, let me do my glaring thing here. Yeah, bro, I see you. Back out of here. Get the F out of here. Oh no. Anyway. So they were doing a good job slowing idiots down on the road. And I fear it's only going to get worse as the day
the weekend goes on. We're not prepared for that kind of stuff. We don't have salt trucks. We don't have a whole lot of resources to help drivers. And this just is what it is. I mean, we don't need salt trucks because it very rarely happens. You know, once a year, if that, once a year. Frank. Nobody's made me go real frank yet, but snow isn't bad. I mean, I like it when it snows, like when we have that nice, good, fluffy. But that's a once in a 5-year thing in the South. It's been about. We had a little bit of snow. Last year around this time it snowed a little bit, but then like 3 or 4 years ago we got like a good, like it was on top of my van this high. And in the South, snow this high on top of my van is awesome. And then that was awesome. But more than likely what happens is it gets wet outside and then it just freezes. Our trees start breaking because they're not used to that. You know, up north y'all got hardier trees that are kind of used to being iced over every winter. But in the South it's like, ooh, and then they start breaking and falling on power lines. And there's no power, and that's the problem. So, y'all keep your fingers crossed for us. I'll keep my fingers crossed for everybody else out there who does have to deal with this on the regular. I just feel bad for y'all, but you know, it's where you live. That's where you live. You're used to it or you're not used to it. You get it every 5 months. I know. At most once a year. Really, I mean, very rarely do we. We got a little sprinkle of snow, but hold up, one more time. One more time, and then we're going to cut it off. Let me glare at this person real quick. No, lady, back out of here. Okay. All right, y'all. Once again, thanks for joining in. Y'all have a great weekend. Can't wait to see you next Saturday for our episode 8. Hopefully we'll have Plinko. I do have to get a couple of things in order. Got to get my house in order for Plinko. But y'all have a great one. Then you have to add in bad drivers. Yeah, drivers can't drive anyway in Mississippi no matter what. Even in the rain, it's horrible. Lock force, disassemble! It's not disassembling. Y'all have a great weekend. Where's the end button? I always forget. Because sometimes I do like the end button over here, and then sometimes I do the end button over here, and I'm not sure if I do it over here, then it may or may not end the stream right because I don't know